Welcome to Golf Life, America's golf magazine for your golf lifestyle. On this episode, we take you inside a modern golf shop to learn all about the services to help you improve your own golf life. Then we go out on the PGA Tour and talk with Gary Christian, an unlikely PGA Tour rookie at the age of 40. Later, we show you a workout to help build core stability, and we'll meet the PGA Tour support team from Titleist. To get your round started with Golf Life, let's catch up with the United States Golf Association to learn how they're working to get more girls playing the game of golf.
Well, getting young people involved in the game is critical to sustaining the game for future generations. And we're very excited that this girls golf program will bring these young girls into the game. And it is more than just learning the rules and learning the basics of the game and the etiquette. It's about getting out and having fun and enjoying time with their friends and learning from fellow women and really getting to love the game that we all love.
We started the program back in 1989, and really since we started, 90,000 young women have gone through it. But more importantly, this year in 2012, another 30,000 young women will be introduced to golf through the LPGA USGA Girls Golf Program. So you can see the kind of run rate we're on. Now we're introducing 30,000 a year, where over the last 20 years we introduced 90,000. So we're pretty excited. A lot of things contributing to that kind of growth.
I think it's an unbelievable change in the girls golf program. When I started, it was extremely small. There weren't very many girls in my area, and now I mean I can only imagine it's grown tremendously. There's so much more of an emphasis on trying to encourage youngsters, especially young girls, to golf. I love to be a part of that movement, and coming out and seeing, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of kids every week, and young girls, remembering when that was me and I was one of the only ones who was out watching the LPGA Tour, and now there are all these young girls who just want to come out and take my money someday.
Well, the USGA is here for the good of the game, and we're very excited that programs like LPGA USGA Girls Golf makes the game fun. You don't want to push the kids. You want to make sure they're out there enjoying themselves and having fun, and this is something they want to do for the rest of their lives. Programs like these help bring these young people and these young girls, these young boys, and make sure that they're always players out here enjoying the game, having fun, and playing it for the rest of their lives.
We really want to empower, inspire, and educate women through the game of golf, and we do that by letting young women come together. Sometimes when you get a bunch of 9-year-olds, boys and girls, together on a tee, in the first half an hour the boys are saying, how far are you hitting your 7-iron? Because I'm hitting mine 110 yards, and it becomes real competitive real fast. And sometimes with the women, they don't want to go there that quick. They actually want to have more of a social experience. So the important thing about the girls golf program is we let it be social for as long as it wants to be social. If it never becomes competitive, who cares? It's really just about having young girls love the golf course and have this be a place where they want to be every day.
Well, as you know, when I was growing up as part of the girls golf program, it gave me other girls that I knew who play golf. Being where I was from, it wasn't very popular for young girls to play golf, and being a part of the girls golf program, it gave me friends who shared the same interests that I did, and I think it's really great for teaching young girls how to play and getting girls involved in the game. I mean, it was instrumental in helping me and encouraging me to play, and opportunities like this, coming out to the Women's Open and getting to see the greatest players in the world, that was my dream, and now I'm living the dream. But I had to start somewhere, and I started with other young girls who also wanted to play golf.
Well, we're really excited to see the success of this program playing out here on the field at Black Wolf Run. We've got several graduates of the girls golf program here in the field, led by past women's amateur champions Morgan Pressel and Amanda Blumenhurst, as well as PGA Tour star Brittany Lincecum. We've got several younger players in the field as well who are playing as part of the program, and we're just very excited to see the success and to see that it's working and helping bring the game to these young girls.
Well, two things are true about golf right now. It's borderless and it's ageless. No matter where you go in the world, there's people starting to play this game, and we consider it one of our important tenets to make sure we foster that growth. The other thing that's true is it's ageless. You don't have to wait till you're 50 to start this game, and there's no reason why a 15-year-old can't play quality golf just like a 45-year-old. So those are learning lessons that are being learned by the golf industry as well. So it's an exciting time. You can see it right here at this tournament. I mean, players from around the world, fans from around the world, business partners from around the world, and obviously players of all age. So it's an exciting time for the game. It's our job between the LPGA and the USGA to foster that excitement and get more young girls started.
When we return to Golf Life, we take you inside Edwin Watts to learn more about today's modern golf shop.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land, sticking the approach with a confident twirl, and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
In the classroom of life, one sport helps kids reach their potential.
Golf, of course.
LPGA USGA Girls Golf energizes 7 to 17-year-olds, empowers them to achieve goals, engages them in their communities,
I can make a difference,
and enriches their lives.
I've made great friends.
All while exercising their minds and bodies. So join an LPGA USGA Girls Golf program today. We're changing lives, one swing at a time.
There's only one rangefinder that's rated #1 in accuracy, SkyCaddie. It's rated more accurate than lasers by 3 out of 5 golfers and rated more accurate than its GPS competition by margins up to 20 to 1.
And did you know that other GPS rangefinders can be inaccurate 50% of the time?
You may not think you're good enough to need the accuracy of a SkyCaddie, but spending money on an inaccurate rangefinder will only make you worse. This explains why more serious golfers trust SkyCaddie than all other rangefinders combined. The most trusted, most accurate, and most reliable rangefinder in golf. And now with the convenience of wireless, the most accurate course maps in golf are always up to date. No computer, no hassle, very easy.
If you're using anything other than a SkyCaddie, you're throwing shots and money out the window.
Log on to newskycaddie.com right now to play better, play smarter, and have more fun, guaranteed, with the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW from Sky Golf.
Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted retailer. Shop online, by phone, or in one of their 95 retail locations. And by the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW, the #1 rangefinder in golf. Visit newskycaddie.com to learn how the SkyCaddie SGXW can help you save strokes. Just a few years ago, a golf store was a place you went to buy clubs, balls, and shoes. But today, stores like Edwin Watts Golf are modern golf shops offering services to help golfers with many aspects of their own game.
So here we are in Modern Golf Shop, you know, and Edwin started back in 1968, and his culture is still intact today. I mean, we're all about relationships and building relationships. And it's, you know, you don't have to come in here and make an appointment. You know, that's the good thing. You want to come in, you know, talk to some of our management staff, talk to our associates. We're here to help you. In addition to that, the relationships we have built over the years, our customers, that's what it's all about. It's what a golf pro used to do back in the day, but you know what? We're taking that and blending that into the Modern Golf Shop to the next level. In all of our Modern Golf Shops with Edwin Watts, we have our apparel specialists, so they're geared especially for that lady, for that man, for those golfers coming in and they want to look their best. For women, we've got apparel that you can't find anywhere else. You come to Edwin Watts, come to our Modern Golf Shops, you're going to find it. You're going to find apparel that's going to be comfortable for you. We're using technical fabrics. We're listening to that lady coming in and making sure that she wants to dress accordingly for any conditions. You know, if it's hot out, if it's cold out, do we need to layer it? We're going to do that. With club fitting nowadays, we take the guesswork from the consumer out of play. You know, so we want to make sure that we're going to put everything in their hands to make them succeed and enjoy the game of golf. So when we do club fittings, you know, we're talking about, you know, we're going to watch them swing a little bit. We're going to get them comfortable, you know, in our environment and make sure that we're going to put the right products in our hands. There's so many different manufacturers. Not only is it club fitting, not only is it, you know, making sure you've got the right products from head to toe here, all the different apparel. We can do lessons as well, but you know, we have performance centers sponsored by Callaway and TaylorMade, you know, so we're taking it to the next level. We're taking it to the next step here at Edwin Watts Golf.
What we're doing at the Edwin Watts Golf Academy is trying to change the perception that golfers need to see the golf ball to get better. You know, our goal is to videotape their swing, you know, capture it, show them what their swing looks like. After each lesson, we upload it to our website. They get a unique username and password. They can view their lesson if it's their first lesson or their 20th lesson. All their lessons are stored online. Once you can change somebody's swing, get it a little bit more efficient, then at that point, they're speed changes, their launch angle changes, they might need a flatter, more upright club. So as their swing progresses, we're able to fit them in golf equipment that's going to fit them better.
In our performance centers, the graphics are unbelievable. It's a simulator is what it is, you know, and we've got our qualified trained professionals who were trained by Callaway Indoor TaylorMade in these performance centers, and they're really just taking into consideration what that golfer's looking for.
Callaway Performance Center, first off, is unique because there's only 25 of them in the world. So the customer will experience most likely something they never have before. After gauging their swing and their skill level, we'll start with an appropriate club, and then we'll test different shafts and other different models as well. And then from there, we'll double check length from the lie angle. Lie angle on golf clubs is crucial. That's where our accuracy comes in from. Grip size, gives somebody something that's comfortable in their hand that helps them to repeat their swing. What you get when you go through that experience is basically a fitting just like the PGA, LPGA.
Nowadays, in our modern golf shops, our club repair is very extensive. It's not only changing grips out that are worn or reshafting golf clubs, you know, that are broken for whatever reason, or needing stiffer shafts or more flexible shafts. We're taking it to the next level. We're talking about grindings on wedges, the grinding of the wedge, the different bounce angles that are applicable for that consumer that he's going to need in different playing conditions. We've got customers who walk in all the time in our golf shops and, hey, are these clubs fit for me? Now, we don't know where they got them from. You know what? But let's go ahead and double check the fitting. We'll do that as a courtesy. Let's fit you. You know, knowing something about golf does help for sure. You know, our employees, we take a lot of pride in the training, the different processes that we go through for them to make sure that their product knowledge is some of the best in the industry. You know, technical IQ is really key with us. So it's something about the golf industry. If you're in the golf industry, chances are you're going to stay there. The interaction with the consumer is so key. I mean, service, I think, is pivotal, I think, in the modern golf shop. You know, offering that customer that service that they come to expect. Why go anywhere else? You can get it at Edwin Watts in our modern golf shop.
To find your local Edwin Watts Golf Shop, visit edwinwatts.com. When we return to Golf Life, we visit with a 40-year-old PGA Tour rookie. Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. This 2-DVD set will quickly teach you putting skills, proper chipping and pitching skills, bunker play, and specialty shots. Shot in high definition with top teacher Chuck Cook, this extensive series shows you all the shots you need to lower your scores. Learn to putt better with drills and games. Improve your chipping. Start hitting great bunker shots. Visit hitgolf.com to get this 2-hour DVD series, and as a bonus, we'll send you the Perfect Golf Swing DVD with simple drills to dramatically improve your ball striking and distance. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away. Sit tight, you're on the back nine with Golf Life in a moment. Welcome back to Golf Life, presented by Soft Spikes. Get superior traction for each golf swing with the new Cyclone Golf Cleat. Learn more at softspikes.com and by golfinhd.com. Join us today for the largest library of mobile golf videos for your tablet or smartphone. Golf Life caught up with Gary Christian, an inspiring story of determination, a rookie on tour at the age of 40.
It's been a dream come true so far. It's you know, I was Facebooking some friends from England who we started golf when we were about 14, 15 over the local Muni, and you know, I said, well, I mean, it's amazing how far we've come from trying to find balls in the rough to use to, you know, I stayed with Wayne Gretzky before my first tournament. I met Bill Clinton, met Arnold Palmer, met Clint Eastwood, you know, met Nick Faldo, who I named my eldest son after, which was quite nice, very large lad. And then played golf with Tom Watson last week, which was, I mean, that's, I can't even quantify how great that was. It's very, very infrequently you get to meet a hero let alone play golf with a hero. Or if I was a little younger, I'd probably get a little overawed by it. But, you know, at 40, being a grizzled veteran, I think it's, you know, I probably appreciated it more than most. And, you know, I've kept some good photos, and, you know, I kind of keep a nice mental journal of everything. So all I got to do now is do something special, and I can write my book. Well, it was a long journey, obviously. It took me probably longer than most. I've made it at 40, so I started at 27, so we should do the maths, and as I'm an Auburn graduate, I can work out that's 13 years. So finally I played 6 years on the mini tour, 6 years on the nationwide tour, and it'd be nice if I could have a 6-year minimum on the PGA Tour. The good news is, I think when you prove yourself on the Web.com tour, and you finish in that top 25, having won a tournament or two, you know that you have all the tools available to you to win on the tour. I feel like I have a quiet confidence. You know, I know there's things I can get better at, but you know, over the years, people have always asked me, you know, in 13 years of trying and in effect failing to reach the goal that you set, you know, did you ever feel like giving up or feel like you just weren't doing the right thing? But you know, I've always been a realist, and if at the end of the year I'd have said to myself, well, there's no chance, you know, my best game is going to finish in the top 10, I would have quit that day. You know, I play to be up there with a chance to win, and not be happy just making cuts. It's nice that I am home half the year, so it's nice where when I get home, you know, I can take over, taking the children to school and letting her relax a little bit, and I even try my hand in the kitchen every now and again as well. It's not terribly successful, but you know, at least with a nice bottle of wine, it makes up for bad cooking. My dream would be, you know, I'd love to be on TV in golf. I mean, you know, I think every channel needs a good English voice that knows what they're talking about, and you know, that's something I've always enjoyed listening to. You know, when you're describing golf, you know, you have the pictures, but sometimes the words that go with it really make the scene, and really make you know, make that drama just that little bit more. So yeah, that'd be something I'd like to get into after my playing career. Obviously, it'd be great to have a successful PGA Tour career, and then make a seamless entry into the booth. Well, coming out on tour this year, Adams Golf and I entered into a partnership which was terrific. I've always used their hybrids, and you know, I think most people recognise they're the best hybrids in the world, and you know, to be associated with that company has been terrific.
Now, let's visit Championship Golf Fitness and learn how to improve your core and stability with TPI certified instructor Dee Tidwell.
Here's a great exercise to help train that core for your golf game. So the core obviously is going to help keep you in posture just like your glutes are. Remember, your core is your abs and your glutes, okay? So from the abs standpoint, it's going to help keep you in posture, prevent things like coming out of posture or standing up in your backswing. And so we need that core to be nice and stable so you can have a long sustained round without fatigue and no back pain. That's crucial. It's pretty simple. It's the plank move. All I'm going to do is get on my forearms, and I'm going to show you on my knees first. For those of you who can't quite do it on your toes, start with your knees. Notice that I have a neutral lumbar spine or low back. You can see that my spine starts neutral here. We don't want a big S or duck butt, and we don't want a big C or rounded butt. We want the neutral position upon which, okay? So from this position with my knees, I'm just going to have you hold for 20 to 40 seconds. The eventual goal is to be able to hold for 2 minutes, okay? Now, to make it harder, you'll actually go and just straighten your knees so that you have straight legs, okay? My abs are holding me up. They have the advantage to hold my upper body up and my lower body up, okay, because they attach to both. So from this position, make sure that you keep your head neutral. You can tell that my head is neutral here. My chin is tucked, or face is flat to the floor, and my head is not looking up. If I were to stand up, this is what my posture would look like. If I did this when I was standing up, I'd be looking at airplanes. Okay, so keep your head nice and neutral. So this should duplicate your standing posture. I don't want it to sag. I don't want you to get duck buddy again, okay? Stay nice and neutral, focusing on those abs. This is a great exercise to help strengthen your abs, to help you with back pain if you're struggling with any, and also to help you become a better athlete and thus a better golfer. Do it regularly and consistently.
To learn more from Dee Tidwell, please visit championshipgolffitness.com. Coming up, we'll take you on a tour for a look inside the Titleist Tour Van.
There's only one rangefinder that's rated #1 in accuracy, SkyCaddie. It's rated more accurate than lasers by 3 out of 5 golfers and rated more accurate than its GPS competition by margins up to 20-1.
If you're using anything other than a SkyCaddie, you're throwing shots and money out the window.
Log on to newskycaddie.com right now to play better, play smarter, and have more fun, guaranteed, with the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW from Sky Golf.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land, sticking the approach with a confident twirl, and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. This 2-DVD set will quickly teach you putting skills, proper chipping and pitching skills, bunker play, and specialty shots. Shot in high definition with top teacher Chuck Cook, this extensive series shows you all the shots you need to lower your scores. Learn to putt better with drills and games. Improve your chipping. Start hitting great bunker shots. Visit hitgolf.com to get this 2-hour DVD series, and as a bonus, we'll send you the Perfect Golf Swing DVD with simple drills to dramatically improve your ball striking and distance. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away.
Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW, the #1 rangefinder in golf. Visit newskycaddie.com to learn how the SkyCaddie SGXW can help you save strokes. And by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted retailer. Shop online, by phone, or in one of their 95 retail locations. Golf Life brings you into the Titleist Tour Van to find out how they help prepare the PGA Tour's top pros for each tournament.
One of the first things I do when I see one of our staff brand ambassadors, especially Bobby Gates, is I come check the equipment to see where things are. Check for centeredness of contact, check the setting, check the loft, the screw, and it could be as simple as regripping their entire set. It could be changing lofts and lies. It could be working on a backup set of irons or a new driver. How have the results been with the 913 D2? We look down the road with them about what they want to accomplish and how we can help them achieve those goals. Recently, we had a weather delay on a Tuesday on the PGA Tour. And what happens for us is that's when the players come visit the tour van. We could have 6 players, 6 caddies in our office area, and that's when they start to discuss their needs, their wants, their likes, their dislikes. But we treat that as a dugout situation. We talk, we joke a little bit, we have a good time, but we want them to be comfortable in our dugout, which is their dugout. So we really try to treat them as a team and a family and help them prepare for each week of competition. We also work with them on the off weeks when they're home with their teacher, their sports psychologist, their workout person, thinking about what will help them play better when they come back out on tour. So we really try to be as involved as necessary to help them perform their best each week.
So we're going to come in Monday morning early. I'm going to look at the field list and kind of get an idea of what we're up against for the week. On a typical week, we're looking at approximately 150 wedges in play, which is about 40 to 42% of the count. So it's going to keep us pretty occupied. My focus out here is to do just Vokey wedges for Titleist and to make sure that each player out here has what they need to get through the turf properly, play the course the way they want to, and hopefully shoot some low scores. After Wednesday, we usually head back back to our homes. I live in Carlsbad. So when I go back home, I'm actually preparing for the following week. So I take 2 or 3 days just to kind of get my things together. Some of the promises that I've made on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and just get ready to go to the next event and take care of the guys there. Typically everybody's different. You get a lot of requests for grip changes, lofts and lies, but if you get somebody who needs something specific, like a polishing difference, we'll typically get on the chipping green or the practice area. We'll hit out of the bunkers, in the rough, around the greens, just get an idea of what bottom is going to be best for them for the conditions of the course. And then I'll take those wedges in, we'll adjust them basically on the grinding wheels, lofts and lies. I might even change bounces or even models just to get a better idea of what feels right and what sounds right for each player. If you haven't been inside the van before, there are 2 sections for general assembly. You have 1 section for putters and 1 section for wedges. This is kind of where I spend most of my time if I'm not out there on the golf course, but we carry a lot of stock. Because of how popular we are out here on the PGA Tour, we make sure that we have everything that we need each week. If I don't have it, I'll have it shipped in if I need to, but I typically will keep at least 3 of each model in 4 different finishes. Sometimes you'll get a guy or a player who will say, you know, I like my wedge, but I really want to do some different things with it. Things that we can't do out here, where I need to go back to the factory, I need to custom polish it, make sure that it's right. And then I might bring out 2 or 3 samples. The next week, we'll test them there and get a better idea of what we need to do. It's pretty busy out here. I had a player yesterday who came to me and said, you know what, just things don't feel right. We talked about it, we hit some shots, and we realized that, you know, the bottoms that he had too much bounce, too much camber. And so after doing some grinding and a little bit of testing, he came back and said, that's totally different from what I had before. I'm really pleased, and it's given me the result that I want. So, you know, you get those things all the time. Everybody's a little different. Some guys struggle, but my week-to-weeks out here are very, very busy. I'm always running back and forth doing a bunch of projects at the same time.
Thanks for watching Golf Life. Don't miss Free Golf Fridays only from Golf Life. Find us at facebook.com/Golf Life. You can also get our full library of golf videos online at golfinhd.com or watch full episodes at youtube.com/golflife. I'm Kate Collins. Look for Golf Life next week on this channel.